Hi guys, so today I am so excited because I got some new products for my baby girl's hair. I'm excited to get into it. She's just turned 15 months, so that means that we are fully clear to start using some products in her hair. I've waited until after she turned 12 months to get to this point because I wanted to keep it natural. So I'm gonna tell you what products I used to use before, and then I'm gonna introduce these new products, then I'm gonna give you a demo, and then we gonna see how it works out. So first of all, she has a lot of hair, right? She was born with a full head of hair, and to this day she's like Rapunzel. So I've had to be using products in her hair from day one, and what I used to use when she was a baby, tiny baby, we actually used to bathe her with the Mustela line of products. So this Mustela gentle cleansing gel is for hair and body. So I used to just use it to wash her hair up until a couple days ago. A couple months ago we used Mustela in her hair. Then we switched over to Cetaphil. Now I love the smell of this Cetaphil baby. It's again shampoo and wash. So we use it to bathe her, and I also use it to wash her hair. It's been pretty good so far. I love the fragrance of this, but I kind of want to switch to something that's a bit more moisturizing, because as black girls we need some moisture in our hair, and I don't know if this is it. And then after I would condition her hair, after I would shampoo her hair, I'd then use some shea butter. This is a really old bottle of shea butter, but I got it from Earth Elements, and olive oil, a mixture of shea butter and olive oil to kind of just keep the moisture in. And it worked well for a while, but the thing is her hair is frizzy, so it didn't give it that hold that I'd like. So with that, I decided to try this new line because I've been seeing it on Instagram. I've been seeing persons talking about it, and I did some research, and that is the FroBabies line of products. Now guys, I have no experience using these products, but I've seen some good reviews, and I was just like, hey, why not give it a try? So the ones that I decided to try out first, I didn't want to buy the whole line, so I decided to try out the leave-in conditioner and the Puffy Hold Me Baby Gel. Sounds so cute, right? So a funny story about leave-in conditioner. Babe, come here. Come here.
Oh, you're charging? Oh.
Yes, come here. I need you to
What is?
just sit here. Hi. So before I get into all of this, I just need you to understand. So I want you to explain to the people what you thought leave-in conditioner was. Just tell them what did you think leave-in conditioner meant?
Alright, so you know how you have your set like this. You have your set of shampoo and conditioner. Right? You shampoo your hair, them say you must use their conditioner, right? So the leave-in conditioner, on the instructions it says leave it, condition your hair, wash your hair, and then put in this whatever conditioner and leave it in for 5 minutes or whatever. Then that is what my bottle it said. That is what my bottle it said, right? Leave it in for 5 minutes and then you wash it out. So I usually shampoo my hair, put in the conditioner, bathe and everything, and when I'm done wash off and everything, wash it out.
The bottle for leave-in conditioner, the bottle doesn't say leave it in for 5 minutes.
That's what my bottle say?
Your bottle does not say that.
A scandal come for scandal.
Right, so as we know, leave-in conditioner goes in after you've washed, conditioned your hair, and you leave it in as a moisturizer. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing with this leave-in conditioner and with the jelly, because one of the things that I do to our hair pretty often is I just put it up in a ponytail or put it in two. So this jelly is supposed to help to kind of keep it in place. I'm really excited to see if it works because, as I said, her hair does get frizzy. It's very curly, it's very soft. So when I do put it in a ponytail, it tends to like frizz out in no time, especially with just the shea butter and olive oil. So I am gonna just use these and I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I'm gonna wash your hair with regular Cetaphil. Still gonna use Cetaphil. If I really do like these products after I've used these two, then maybe I'll spring for their shampoo. They have a whole line of products that we can get to. So yeah, I want to kind of smell what this Puffy Hold Me Down Baby Jelly actually smells like. Oh god, it smells so good. Oh god. It is made with a blend of honey and avocado, guys. I don't know if you can see this. That's the consistency. It's kind of jelly. Yeah, it's thick. I like it. It's thick. So we're gonna do that after we've done the conditioning, probably while our hair is still kind of wet. And then let's look at the conditioner. I haven't really used any of these yet. Oh god, both of them smell really nice. Both of them are made with honey and avocado. The consistency of this is pretty fluid, just like a regular conditioner. I won't pour this out because then I'm gonna make a mess. And yeah, so let's go. This is freshly washed hair, and I'm now going to use the Detangle Me Baby leave-in conditioner on her hair. It's a little runny. The consistency is not what I expected, but I'm just gonna rub a little bit all over her hair just to start from front to back. Afterwards, we'll see what happens. I'm also gonna just divide her hair into sections so that I can properly detangle, and with each section I'm going to add a little more leave-in conditioner. And as you notice, I am sectioning it with my fingers. I'm not really using a comb or anything because I just honestly just need smaller sections really quickly. I'm just gonna put a clip here, keep everything up. So now I'm adding just a little more conditioner, rubbing it on the respective section, and then I spread it out with my fingers, kind of rub my hands through to make sure there are no huge knots, and to get all the product on. Then I'm going to use a wide tooth comb, a super wide tooth comb, to start detangling the hair. And as I go through, I realize that the leave-in conditioner actually kind of helps a lot with the slip, so it's not hard to detangle her hair at all. Her hair is really curly, so that's great news. And I'm just going to continue to detangle and section off as I go along. Now that everything is detangled, I'm gonna pull out the respective sections and just run my fingers through to make sure it's detangled well. And as you can see, as I pull out her hair, it looks so nice and curly already. There's already some nice definition and there isn't much tangling, which is amazing. During this process, this is her least favorite part of the hair combing process. So the fact that she isn't crying or really fidgeting too much is really great. And there you have it, a nice curly poof. So now I'm going to try out the Puffy Hold Me Down Baby Gel. And this is meant to keep the hair in place. It also helps to define curls, so let's see how it does. I'm gonna put her hair in a really simple style, just 2 ponytails, and let's see how this product holds up. So again, I'm gonna use my super white tooth comb. I'm gonna part her hair in 2 sections, and then apply the product. So the consistency of this product is definitely thicker than the leave-in conditioner. It's kind of like a moisturizer, like a thick moisturizing gel. So I'm just gonna take a bit of this and I'm going to apply from root to tip on her hair. I want to make sure that I am adding as much as possible because this is supposed to help to lay down her hair. It's like a gel. So we're supposed to use it to lay down her hair. So I'm brushing in the product and it already smooths the hair very nicely. I like how it looks already. So we're just going to continue smoothing the hair as we go along. Grab my hair scrunchie and we're gonna pin it up. I'm also going to use a product and add it to her poof because another thing that this product is supposed to do is to define her curls. So I just take a bit and I apply it from root to tip again, separating with my fingers as I go along. And I'm just going to keep applying until it's thoroughly rubbed in, so we don't see any white spots or white marks. I love how it's defining the curls instantly almost. Then we're going to go over to the other side and repeat the process. So I'm just gonna grab the brush and I'm just gonna define her little baby hair's hair. Lightly define her baby hairs. We don't want to get too dramatic. And just do that on both sides. I love how her hair turned out from using this product. Let's get a close-up shot of the finished style. Now, one of the things I can tell you so far is I love the fact that this product is not super wet, and look at that curl definition, guys. So defined, and it keeps the hair in place. But I'll definitely be giving you a full review next. But just look at her little face. Isn't it cute? Okay, so my husband basically ran me out to the living room. It is NFL time, so he is doing that whole Sunday night football thing. So we relocated, and now I'm gonna do the post review of the products that I used in Iyana's hair, and guys, I'm pleasantly surprised. So let me review them one by one. First, I'm gonna talk about the Detangling Baby Leave-In Conditioner. So as you saw in the video, what I did was she had freshly washed hair, so put it in the hair, and honestly the consistency of it, I was kind of skeptical in the beginning because it felt just really, once I had put a good amount in my hand and started rubbing it, it felt really slimy. But once I did get it in her hair and I started to comb, I was pleasantly surprised to see how easily the comb went through. Her hair is not super kinky, but it's very curly, so usually there is some resistance when I do run the comb through. And as you saw in the video previously, I use a super wide tooth comb because I don't want there to be too much pulling on her hair. And yeah, it was really easy to detangle. Most times she'd be wiggling and complaining, but I barely got any complaints at all. So thumbs up for that. I was impressed by that. And then section went through, and each section it was easier because the way her hair texture is, the middle tends to be a bit thicker and more coarse than the rest of it. I didn't have any problems in the middle either, so I went through pretty easily. And then once I did detangle everything and I pulled out the hair, it looked really soft, and it's already started to define some of her curls, and that was awesome. So that was a really great plus for me. So I'm gonna definitely be using this in her hair, maybe not daily, maybe every other day, we'll see, and I'll see how it continues to be. It's not 100% organic, which is okay, which is fine, but I do like the fact that there's no alcohol, no parabens, or any mineral oil, so that's great. And yeah, we'll see how it goes for the rest of this hair journey. And I want to note that on the container it does say it's for babies 12 months and up, and I know there are people who use it on children who are younger. I personally wanted to wait until she was past 1 year to start using any kind of products in her hair, but I mean, it's up to you, you use your judgment. But yeah, because I know I've heard of people using it on younger children. So yeah, that was the Detangle Me leave-in conditioner. And now let's talk about the Puffy Hold Me Down body jelly. So guys, this jelly is, I want to say it's magic. Once I got it in her hair and I started brushing through to lay down, because as you saw, I just put her hair in a really simple, just comb it in two. It really held the hair down, and even after I stopped shooting, the hair was still held perfectly in place. It kind of laid down her baby hairs, and also just the way it defined the curl on her ponytails, I was pleasantly surprised. And the thing about this is it didn't feel like there was any crunch. So it's not like gel. So you know, like when you use Eco-Styler gel or one of those gels in your hair, it wasn't that kind of hold, which I was super grateful for. It was a little like there was some kind of, it wasn't super soft, but so you could tell there was some hold, but it wasn't like off-putting. So this was amazing. It says it doesn't flake, so I'll give it a day or two and see what happens. But when I did put it on, there was no residue. It dried okay, and as I said, once it did dry, everything held in place, which I was happy about, because one of the things she tends to do is to rub her hand on her hair. She likes to touch her hair. So yeah, I am definitely gonna try to do this on a day when we actually have to go out, and maybe we're out all day or something, to kind of see how it holds up. but of course pandemic, so we're not going anywhere for any extended period of time. So when I did it today, it was solely for the review, and I actually had to wash her hair anyway, so I wanted to try them out. But from me, these two products, if I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd definitely give them an 8.5, maybe closer to 9. The only reason it's not a 10 is because I'd love if it were more natural, but again, you can't always win those battles, right? So I definitely give it an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 so far on first use. As I go along, I could record and let you know how it's been. If you want me to let you know how it's been after a couple months, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do an after review or whatever for you guys. But so far, this is definitely something that I definitely invest in again, and I think I might get the shampoo, so we'll see. Again, the smell was also so good. Like, I love how this thing smells. So yeah, that's my honest review of these two FroBabies hair products. If you guys are in Jamaica, I ordered mine from Gudaga. I'll put their Instagram handle somewhere in this video, and you can check them out. It's an online store, they do delivery. It was pretty easy to get a hold of. I know that they are available on Amazon, but when I calculated the price difference, honestly it was cheaper to get it here locally anyway, so it was good. And they do this thing where you can buy 2 of the products from the line, 3, 4, 5 for a specific price. So definitely check them out, see what that's about. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any more questions about these products or anything in this video, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. If you want me to review anything else, hair products, baby products, anything, let me know. If you have any more questions, again, comments. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.